Hello, friends. Hold on, you guys are a little bit blurry. Sorry. Okay, so we're gonna wait for everybody to pop on and then we'll go ahead and get started. Okay, so I'm gonna pin my shopping link right here in the comments. And we'll wait for everyone to come on. So when you do come on, make sure you say hello. Let me know where you're watching from. And we're gonna do kind of just some simple everyday makeup with full coverage. For today's look, I'm gonna give you another like really simple idea for an eyeshadow look that is super simple and really pretty. Thank you. I'm feeling totally fine. It's just like I have this cough and it will not go away. But I'm using oils and drinking the medicine ball from Starbucks and doing all we can. But today's probably been like the best my voice has sounded in like, I don't know, like 5 days. So it feels really good to be back. Missed a spot. What did I miss, Yolanda? All right, so we're gonna go ahead and, like I said, do some full coverage. So with this month's kudos, which if you're new around here, what a kudos is it's basically just like our monthly deal. Every month it's something different. This month it's really awesome, especially if you're shopping for someone for Christmas, because it's like the perfect gift. It's like set up to be a gift. So it's your choice of foundation, any of the foundations, whether you want the pressed powder, the liquid, the BB cream, you can use any of them. So for today, oh, nice. Good for you, Heather. For today, we're going to use both these foundations. So this is the BB Flawless, which is a moisturizing, kind of like a CC cream, but less coverage. It's really moisturizing. It's a little bit thicker of consistency, but thinner in coverage, if that makes sense. And then we're also going to be mixing it with the Liquid Touch foundation. Now, this is more of a matte finish, and it's more of a fuller coverage, but it's a thinner consistency. So when you mix them two together, you get like the most gorgeous satin finish, full coverage, incredible, lasts all day coverage. It's amazing for all skin tones and all skin types, since you have something that's gonna help with dryness and that's perfect for oiliness. So when you combine the two, it's literally the perfect combination. My mom, who's 56, actually is the one that introduced me to this combination. So if you are a little bit older and you're wondering if this will work for you, the answer is absolutely yes. So I'm going to show you how I do mix them together. So my BB Flawless is ready to go. You do kind of want to shake it up a little bit, but you know, it is what it is. Yes, my voice does sound so much better, thank the Lord. I've been like waiting. I've missed you guys so much being live with you. So it feels good to be back. Okay, so with the Liquid Touch foundation, you are going to want to squeeze the topper and you're going to want to shake it very intentionally. I'm not saying like just shake it. I'm saying like shake that liquid up. The harder you shake it, the better it's going to apply. So you can't overshake it. So shake. And then you're also going to want to make sure that you grab this brush right here. This is called the Powder Concealer Brush. This is my favorite way to apply my my foundations. So the first thing that we're going to do is just squeeze a little bit of our BB Flawless right there. So that's the shade Bisque. And then we're going to use the shade Lace for our Liquid Touch. So we're just going to take this in the topper and you're going to just literally squeeze it right on top of that product. And then we're going to start blending it in. So I just kind of tap it around my face. And let me get my hair is usually up, so I haven't been needing this, but today we will. Okay, good enough. And then you're just gonna start to buff and blend in. And you guys check out this coverage. It just goes on so flawlessly. Completely hides redness, completely hides any sunspots, acne scars, whatever you're trying to hide or cover. This is the combo for you, I'm telling you. And it's really moisturizing. Also has a natural SPF in it, so you don't have to necessarily wear an SPF underneath it. I have never been sunburned on my face while using this combination. But look how it covers all of that discoloration on my eyelids. Oh, I love it. And it's so soft. It does not feel heavy at all. It doesn't feel like you're wearing a mask or a ton of makeup. And it doesn't look like you're wearing a ton of makeup either, which I love. So even if you just wanted something that just evens out your skin tone, this coverage would be incredible. And like I said, you could choose either or in the kudos this month. So whether you already have the BB Flawless or whether you already have the Liquid Touch, grab this month's kudos and just add to it. So that is one layer of that combination, and look at how stunning that coverage is. Completely hides all of that discoloration, beginning to hide my tired mama eyes. Completely takes away all of that discoloration on my eyelids. I have like really dark eyelids, so I love that you can put it all over. You can mix the spray and the BB cream, but you're gonna wanna do the BB cream first, and then you'll do the spray over it. I know, right? Isn't that great coverage? And when you're mixing the two like this, it really, really lasts a really long time because you're not using like a ton of either or. So this combination, I won't have to buy foundation for probably like 5 or 6 months, which is like really good. I'm using the shade Bisque in the BB Flawless, and I'm using the shade Lace in the Liquid Touch today. And we're applying it with the powder concealer brush. So we're just gonna do one more layer because I really love full coverage. But with this layer, I'm not gonna really worry about blending it in so much. I'm gonna just kind of disperse it evenly. That way I can go in with my blending bud. Now the blending buds are really, 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 really important if you have mature skin, fine lines, wrinkles, or you just really love full coverage. These are really gonna take your makeup up a notch. I'm gonna actually grab just a teeny tiny bit more of my BB Flawless on my finger and just kind of tap this around. Tap the excess, and now these are damp. So I wrang them underneath water and then I squeezed them till no water fell from them. The BB Flawless is $39 by itself, or you can get it on sale in this month's Kudos. The Kudos also comes with your choice of lip product. And why am I spacing? What's the other thing? It's foundation, a lipstick, and oh my gosh, I'm having like a total mind fart. I'm sure someone will holler it out. How do I find this? My page isn't loading. So Lori, excuse me, my website is rayahopebeauty.com. I have it pinned in the description of this, so I'm sorry if the link's not working, but it's Raya, R-A-Y-A, Hope, H-O-P-E, beauty.com. Mascara, duh, thank you. So you get your choice of foundation, your choice of lipstick, whether it be the liquid, the regular, the lip stain, you name it, lip gloss, sky's the limit. So your choice of lip product, and then you get your choice of foundation and your choice of mascara. So you got all three things. So like I said, that makes for the best Christmas gift. And if you're not sure what color whoever you're shopping for is, just send me a selfie of them or a photo of them. They can be wearing makeup, it's fine. Just as long as it's a natural-ish light, that's the best. And no filters. And I can give you an accurate color match. And that goes for you guys as well. So if you're wanting to try this foundation and you're not sure what color to grab, just send me a selfie facing a window. It's the best for color matching. You could be wearing makeup or not, doesn't matter. Just be facing that window. So Kimberly here, I'm going to post it again here in the comments. You're going to go to rayahopebeauty.com. I just commented it right here. So that's where you can find all of this makeup that I'm using. All right, so now we're going to use our concealer. Kind of used a lot, but it's okay. We'll just blend it out. So I'm going to use the Skin Perfecting Concealer in the shade Organza. And like you saw, I just kind of warm it up in between my fingers and then dispersed it on my face. I'm going to wipe off some of this. We don't need that much. Awesome. Hi, Pam. Welcome. All right, so now we're going to use the smaller blending bud to blend this in. Now, if you're looking for something to really hide your dark circles or really hide acne scars, etc., this concealer is 1001% the way to go. It is such full coverage. It's super opaque, meaning you cannot see through it. I'm using the shade Organza for mine today, and we're just blending that in with the smaller blending bud. When you buy them, you get two. You get the large and the small, which is perfect. Now, I don't just like to highlight underneath my eye. I like to kind of disperse this all over my eye socket. I don't want just my under eye showing. That's brightness. I just want this whole area. I even take it like up and around my nose. If you struggle with redness, this is also a really good trick for covering that. You can kind of take it up and on your nose as well if that's where you're red. Yay, hi Jody. I haven't had a chance to watch. Awesome, welcome. Welcome, welcome. Where do I go to get it? So everything that I'm using is on my website, rayahopebeauty.com. And if you need any help shopping or color matching or need any recommendations, just message me and I can give you a full recommendation. I can help you. Yes, I'm getting over my cold. All right, so I'm naturally oily, so I make sure that I set my makeup really well because I don't want it to budge all day. So what I have like loved doing is using our setting powder. Now a setting powder is used, just like I said, to set your makeup, to keep it in place all day. But if you are oily like I am, you can use this technique, which is called baking. So we're gonna take a dry beauty blender, this one's from Walmart, and we're gonna spray it with our setting spray, which is so crucial with your makeup. We're gonna make sure that we don't have any creasing or fine lines showing, because once you set it, it is not gonna budge. So you have a lot of fine lines or wrinkles, or you find that your makeup creases really easily, this is a really good trick. So we're gonna take the setting powder. Now I popped the cap off mine with a butter knife so I could bake with it. Otherwise it comes with this little mesh plate, which is really good. If you aren't really oily but still wanna use the product, it'll help you not use that much of it. So we're gonna pop this wherever we use our concealer or wherever I'm really oily. So we're just gonna put all of it on. The cold's coast to coast. I know, right? It's always the winter. Aw, thank you. Thank you, guys. I am feeling much better. I sound worse than I feel, believe me. All right, so we're just gonna bake with this, which is just popping it all over. Now, if you have dry skin, you can still utilize this product. You're just gonna wanna use less of it, and you could even apply it with a brush. I actually did my mom's makeup, what was it, like 2 weeks ago, and I have that saved here on my Facebook as well as my YouTube channel. If you search Rhea Hope, you'll find it there if you want to catch that on the replay. I also use this product on her. I just used it less of it. Known it yet. Tried your coffee combination. It's so good. Oh, yay. All right, so now we're going to use our fan brush and just kind of sweep this away. This is from Unique, and this is my favorite way to like remove my setting powder because it's very gentle and we're not like forcing our liquid off with it. So we're just kind of dusting it off, so just whatever's remaining is just a very light layer. So what that does is it just absorbs the natural oils from your skin, kind of pulls them out and traps them. So instead of pushing against your foundation, it's just absorbing into that setting powder. What day did you say to order before you want it for Christmas? Thank you for saying that. It's actually why I was like, oh my gosh, I need to get on live. I don't care how I feel, I need to tell them. So if you are doing shipping regular, like not expedited, you need to order by this Friday. You need to have your order in by the 13th for guaranteed delivery by Christmas Eve. That means 13th. I was gonna say you could probably do the next day, but they don't really deliver on Christmas, I don't think. So 13th for all the US for getting guaranteed shipping. If you're doing expedite, like fast shipping, which costs more, then it's the 18th. So 13 or 18. Keep those dates in mind. If you want to get it by Christmas Eve, 13th or 18th. All right, so now I'm going to highlight my under eye, and this is my favorite way of doing it. So this is the Mineral Touch Pressed Powder. So it's technically a powder foundation, but our foundations are so gentle and silky soft and light on your skin. You can use them multiple ways. So Mineral Touch Pressed Powder in the shade Scarlet, which is the lightest shade. I'm going to take it on that blending bud again, which is dry, and I'm just going to push this underneath my eye. So like I was saying about if you have dry skin and you're like, oh, I can't use setting powder, it dries me out or accentuates my fine lines, you can use this trick instead for setting your under eye. So it's super soft and gentle, like I said, but it's also gonna highlight. So you can go down 1 or 2 shades and you can utilize this to not only set it, but to highlight as well. And again, we're just gonna fan brush any excess away like that. So our cutoff time, I think it's midnight Pacific Standard Time. Is what I would think. Got the lash primer, yay, awesome. I'll show you guys my coffee combo on my Instagram. I think I have it saved on a highlight somewhere, but it's just like my Starbucks order. Okay, so now that we have everything set, now we're gonna kind of even out our coverage, because with using a setting powder and lighter powder highlight, you kind of get this uneven look. Do you see how it like really shows the lines? We don't want any lines. We want to look very melted, very blended. So I'm gonna go in with the same product, the Mineral Touch Pressed Powder, but this is in the shade Satin. So if your makeup is ever looking too light or too dark, what you can do to even that out is go up or down in your pressed powder shade. It really, really kind of evens everything out without having to change too many products. So make sure that you pick up a different pressed powder if you're starting to feel like you're looking too dark or too light. Your huge powder brush, no, it's not by It Cosmetics. It's by Ulta, but you can message me and I'll give you the link to it. That's the only way I get credit for sharing it. So make sure that you message me for the link to this. All right, so I'm just gonna take this and We're gonna pop this all over the place. And I like using a big fluffy brush like this because it applies it very sparingly, so you're not looking too like cakey or heavy or powdery. It applies it very quickly and very lightly on your skin. But I'm telling you guys, this pressed powder is so soft and so silky. It does not matter if you have dry skin, mature skin, fine lines, doesn't matter. Everyone can utilize this pressed powder. I'm telling you, it's so incredible. It's a light to medium coverage all by itself. And I'm using the shade Satin. Two of the pressed powders, yay! Yeah, it does really feel soft. All right, so we're just gonna continue to kind of bounce this off our skin until we like the coverage. Now again, message me if you want the link to this. Everything else that I've used or talked about or shared is right here pinned in the comments, RheaHopeBeauty.com. And as you guys know, or maybe you don't, if we get up to 100 shares, I always give something away. So if you haven't shared yet, make sure you click that button in your bottom left-hand corner. Oh, winter is still a little too yellow, dark for me. Holly, you could pick up the shade Taffeta, which is going to be a little bit more of a neutral shade. I would use that for your pressed powder. All right, so now that we are fully dolled up, look how incredible this coverage is. It's like a porcelain doll. No imperfections, full coverage. I don't look heavy, I don't look cakey. Isn't that amazing? Oh, I love this coverage. Every time I use it, I'm like, oh, it feels so good. And it doesn't feel like you're wearing anything. Okay, so now we are gonna use the Beachfront bronzer in the shade Hermosa. And we're gonna tap this in and swirl it in the cap. And we're gonna use this for contouring. So we're gonna go from the top of the ear to the corner of the mouth. And this is called the tapered blusher brush. If you guys don't have this yet for contouring, it's game changer. So just taking it and just go back and forth towards the corner of the mouth, just sweeping it just like this. Once you've done that, then turn your brush and then you're just gonna do little swirls on top. This is going to soften it up so it doesn't look like you have a straight line on your face. So see how that really kind of defines your cheeks, brings it in. This side looks a little more round, this side looks a little more structured. It's also gonna give you some warmth to your skin. It doesn't look heavy, it doesn't look dirty. I love this bronzer. It's so easy to use for contouring. It makes it so fast and so easy, which, yes, please. So same thing on this side, top of the ear, corner of the mouth. Right in that hollow, and you're just gonna sweep back and forth. And then turn the brush and do little swirls on top. Just like that. My husband shift, and he won't let me have it. Oh, no. Can I really not say this, but whoever's shared. Yay, thank you so much for sharing. And if your husbands are shopping for you, let them know that they can reach out to me if they need help picking out your order or anything like that too. But make sure you share my website with them, RheaHopeBeauty.com. You can even create shopping carts, and you can even share the shopping cart with them too. I think that's an option at the bottom. Okay, so around the jaw, just like this. And this, this is really gonna define, sorry. It's gonna define that jawline. And I always tell you guys this, if you're a little bit older and experiencing like droopage down here, if you just go around your jawline like this, it's really going to kind of hide that. Wherever you put a contour is gonna recede. Wherever you have something highlighted or nothing at all is gonna start popping forward. All right, just like that. I think this is a troll. I know I don't see him though, so I can't block him. Yeah, the brush makes all of the difference, I'm telling you. I was actually, when we were on our trip, I was talking to my girlfriends about it, and they're like, oh, contouring's so hard, and you make it look so easy. I'm like, do you guys have this brush? They're like, no. I'm like, you need this brush. It does everything for you because of the way it's shaped. It's like perfectly like tapered, perfect size. So it really fits like just perfect in that hollow, and they both used it, and they both were like, yep, need that. It makes it so easy, I'm telling you. So again, tapered blusher brush. It's on the tool section on my website, RheaHopeBeauty.com. Click on brushes for face brushes and tapered blusher brush. All right, so now for blush. You guys, I'm so thankful. My favorite blush color's back in stock. So this is the shade Sisterly. It's by far my favorite blush ever. It's so good. I'm using just the regular blusher brush, and we're gonna tap this on. Now this, I'm not like a huge blush girl, but I'm a huge highlight girl. I love highlight. Just so flattering on your skin. But look at how great this blush is. See how it just kind of gives you like a simple flush color, but it's not heavy. It doesn't look like you're wearing like clown makeup, you know? It just simply gives you this pink kind of flush look. Oh, it's so good. It also has this very slight sheen to it, so it really accentuates your bone structure, which is also really flattering. So same thing, I just kind of tap, swirl on the cap, and then smile, and you're just gonna tap this. And I like to kind of move in oval shapes like this to apply it. Oh, it's so gorgeous. Yes, my voice is slowly coming back. It keeps like dipping. I feel like a boy in puberty. All right, so now for highlight. Like I said, I'm a huge highlight girl, especially during the holidays. Looks so pretty for family photos, or just, like I said, holidays. So we're gonna take the Touch of the Mode Luminizer. This is the cream and powder. It's like the stick. I'm gonna take this on my finger, like this, and look how pretty this color is. So this is the shade Pearly. It's this really gorgeous like gold color. And now on the website, it looks really gold, but I'm telling you, it is more of like a bronze. But look at how pretty that already begins. So same thing on this side. And I'm using my finger because the warmth from my hand is gonna kind of melt this product into my skin, which helps blend it out, makes it look a little more natural. Yeah, I got my, Ryan just put it up. Okay, so now for highlight, more highlight. We're gonna use the same product, but this is in the powder form. And like I was saying, if you've been feeling a little bit dull lately, if you feel like your makeup's looking a little boring, let me see. Then a highlight would be a good option. Hey, Rye. Can you log on to my Facebook and block whatever guy is on there, like doing mad faces? Thank you. Okay, so now we're just gonna tap this on the highest parts of my cheekbone, like this. And we're just gonna blend it in and see how it really clings to that. It just accentuates it, which is just so, so stunning. It gives you like this dewy finish. So if you have more oily skin, but you still want that dewy finish, oh, it's so good. See that? So, Touch of the Mode Luminizers. They're amazing. Okay, so now we're fully done with our face. And we're just gonna brush out our eyebrows, get any of that foundation out of there. And then we're going to comb through our eyelashes, which this is so important if you want your makeup or you want your mascara to go on really nice. So if you've ever felt like your mascara, no matter what you try, goes on clumpy, try combing through your lashes. Let's see. Coming for you. I'll read it out. There you go. Thank you very much. Bye-bye. Sorry to be in pack for the cruise. No, I haven't. Deal with redness. I hope it will work. Yes, Pamela, if you don't have this coverage yet, definitely. Yeah, we found him. He's blocked. Thanks, guys. If you don't have this coverage yet, so good for foundation. Okay, for eyebrows now.
If you need it again.
Thank you. For eyebrows, we're going to do the brow pencil in the shade medium. This has been my favorite product for almost 4 years now for doing my eyebrows. It makes it so easy. If you've ever felt like, oh, I can never do my brows, they'll never look good, you need to try this. You need to try the brow pencil. It is so user-friendly, has a retractable tip so you never have to worry about sharpening it, and it's the perfect amount of pigmented. It's so good. Yes, please do. Okay, so now we're gonna go and just fill it in like this. Okay, let's just ignore him then, because I don't know what happened.
He's still gone.
Yeah, apparently. Someone needs a life or a girlfriend. Thank you. Okay, so we're just gonna ignore the haters and just do our eyebrows, get them looking so good. Okay, so here on the side, so look at how important doing your eyebrows is. It makes such a huge difference. See how this side can look a little bit just bland, a little bit messy. This side looks so much more structured, gives it so much more room for putting eyeshadow. It makes it look like there's so much room. And all we did was fill in our eyebrows. It really lifts it up. So if you have smaller eyes or if you have hooded eyes, this is a really easy trick for you. Okay, so technique wise, so I just go here in the front and just take it all the way to the arch and then take it straight down through the tail. And then where your tear duct is, just go straight up, and that's kind of where you know where to cap off the brow. And then you're just gonna go to the top of the eyebrow. And then underneath, just kind of connect it all. So basically all you're doing is outlining and coloring in. That's basically all you have to do. And pressure, like how hard you're pushing your pencil onto your face, really, really matters on how natural or unnatural your brows look. So if you don't want them to be as dark as say mine are, just use a light hand when drawing it on, almost like you're sketching rather than drawing. So just keep in mind how hard you're pushing. I know, right? Yes, the foundation is full coverage. Yeah, I've been sick. My voice, I had like a little cold and my voice went. So I couldn't come on because then I'd be like, so my voice is finally better. So here we are. All right, so now for eyeliner, my favorite. It's only $15. And it's in the shade Perfect. And I love it. It makes doing your eyeliner so easy. It's creamy, glows right on. It doesn't build up in your tear ducts. So if you experience your eyeliner like smudging or just coming off altogether, definitely snag this. Okay, so once we've done our eyeliner, now I'm gonna do my eyeshadow. I'm telling you guys, this is the simplest eye look ever. So we're gonna take our bronzer, and I'm gonna take my fluffy crease brush, and I'm just gonna very lightly apply this in the crease, and this eye look is gonna look like you really did your eyes, and it's so simple. So we're just gonna fluff that back and forth like this. And this is just gonna create some depth to our eyes. So in the crease, like that. And again, the fluffy crease brush, game changer. I know it's out of stock right now, but make sure that you sign up for my texting subscribe so you don't miss out on when it gets restocked. I will announce it because I know a lot of people are waiting for it. In my text service, you just will text Rhea Hope to 83361. So you're gonna write Rhea Hope to 83361. And that's gonna opt you in to receive my text alerts. And I will text usually when things go back in stock or when I go live. So if you don't want to miss out, make sure you do that. All right, so now that we have our bronzer there, now I'm gonna take any brush. I'm talking any brush would do. So we're gonna take this tapered one and we're gonna grab the shade Optimistic in the pressed eyeshadows. I'm gonna grab that just like this, and then we're just gonna dust this on the inner corner of our eye. And it does not need to be blended, does not need to be fancy pantsy, just inner corner, just like that. And then we're done. Looks like you have this crazy good eye look and all you did was bronzer and one pressed shadow. Glad you're feeling better. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right, so now for lashes. Actually, I'm gonna set my makeup and then we'll do lashes and lips. So I'm gonna set it with our setting spray. If you don't have this yet, so important with your makeup. It takes away the makeup-y look, it takes away the powdery look. It really just makes everything look super flawless. I was starting to have withdrawals from not seeing you. I know, you guys were so sweet. Like I said, my voice was gone, but I felt the love. Okay, so now for our lashes. So like I said, we're gonna do the lash primer first. And just like, sorry, just like it's a crime not to prime your face, same goes for your lashes. So if you have yet to grab this, you need to grab it today. It's so incredible. Makes for a perfect stocking stuffer. So not only does it hydrate your lashes, which makes them stronger, but it also is gonna add so much more length and volume to your lashes. So lash primer on, and you just apply it just like regular mascara. Also helps with curling your lashes too. All right, so now we're gonna take these two mascaras. So like I said, this month's Kudos. You can get any choice of foundation, get any choice of mascara, and then you get any choice of lip product. So now is the perfect time to snag some makeup, whether you already have some, you get some restocks, or if you need new shades, or if you're shopping for somebody. It's perfection. All right, so we're gonna take the 4D mascara first. Oh, and it's so good. It has multiple bristles on it, so it has the gel and the fibers both infused on it. But instead of the fibers falling out all over the place, it doesn't, because the gel is sealing it up. So you get the same amazing length and volume without the mess. All right, so base of the lash all the way up. And I always kind of dust it on the backs. And the length and volume, you guys, is so amazing. Why do you set your makeup before you put on lipstick? So I usually will set my makeup before I do mascara and lipstick because it's prepping my lips and my lashes for mascara. And also, if I were to do my mascara then set my makeup, it just makes your mascara more wet. So it would maybe cause more transferring or more likelihood of transferring rather than if you did it the other way. My favorite lip gloss would probably be the shade Luxe. Okay, so now we're gonna do the waterproof Epic Mascara on top. I've been really loving this combo lately. Not only does it give you even more length, but it also makes your lashes waterproof. So if you struggle with your mascara running or smudging, no matter what you try, definitely try this guy. It's the waterproof Epic Mascara. And I just love the wand, honestly, on this guy. Really combs through the lashes nicely. And just gives you crazy length. Isn't that amazing? Oh, I love it. All right, so now for lips, you guys, I finally got a new one. I was using my small one. Where is it? My lip liner, Prudent. I used to like the nub, but I finally got a new one for you guys. Best product for fine lines and wrinkles. So the combo that I use today would be probably the best. So that's the Liquid Touch and the BB Flawless mixed. So good. You're gonna love it. All right, so now for lip liner, we're gonna do the lip liner in the shade Prudent. And I'm gonna show you guys a trick to getting your lipstick to last all day, even if you're not using like a smudge proof lipstick. No, I haven't yet, but I will be, Samantha. All right, so we're gonna line our lips. And this is like the easiest way to get your lips to look so much more powderier. So overdraw ever so slightly. So wherever your lip line ends, which is like right here, you're gonna start that line right on top. And I love these lip liners because they're creamy, they're matte, they're smudge proof. And then how I get my lipstick to last all day, even if I'm not wearing waterproof, you're gonna take your lip liner and you're gonna fill in your whole lip. Not only does it make for a really pretty lip look, but it also is gonna make your lipstick waterproof. Oh my gosh, I know, isn't that the best compliment when they're like, oh, what falsies are you wearing? You're like, these are mine. I could not live without our lash serum. All right, so now lip liner straight on, all over. And then we're gonna grab the lipstick in the shade Upscale. Oh, it's so pretty. It's like the most gorgeous, like nudie pink. And then I like to take my finger and just blend this all in. Just like that. Oh, this color is so gorgeous, you guys. So again, in this month's Kudos, you get your choice foundation, your choice of lipstick, and your choice of mascara. So you get these three things, any three things of those types. So good. Is a new house, will you be doing your lives? Yes, I will. I'm gonna give you guys a house tour today. We're gonna go over there later. All right, so now we're gonna take the lip gloss in the shade Luxe. I'm gonna top it. Not only does it make it look a little more pigmented, but look how much more powderier it makes your lips. Oh, it's so good. So that was a lip gloss in Luxe. So recap, we did the BB Flawless and the Liquid Touch Foundation mixed, which again are on sale in this month's Kudos. And then we set it all with the setting powder and the pressed powders, which you can also choose the pressed powder in the Kudos too. So this is also like a foundation choice, which is so awesome. So if you've already had, say the Liquid Touch and the BB Flawless, you can still utilize grabbing the Kudos and grab the pressed powder, a different mascara, and a different lipstick choice. So there's there's no cap. You can grab as many Kudos as you want. Honestly, it's the best savings. It's free shipping at $100, so keep that in mind. If you're spending $200, make sure you message me before you do. So if you have yet to order, you're planning on ordering today. So again, if you want your makeup by Christmas Eve, so even if you're shopping for someone, you need to order by this Friday to get your order in. And if you're spending $200 or more, message me your email address before you do so I can set up a link for you to place your order on. You basically just select your name out of a list. And if you place an order of $200 or more, you're gonna get the setting powder and the hydrating face primer for free. So you get those two products for free with $200 purchase through a link. So message me your email address if you haven't done so already. And then make sure you click that share button, share it to your wall so you have this tutorial to go off of when you get your products in the mail. And if you guys need to be color matched, you need help picking out products, if you're shopping for someone, send me their photo. Or if your Secret Santa shopping for you, you can refer them to me too. But either way, I hope you guys all have a beautiful rest of your day. I'm going to see you guys more frequently this week to keep reminding you to place those orders before Friday so you get them for Christmas. So I love you guys. I'll see you soon. Thanks for watching. Bye.